So in this video, I want to talk to you about earning the ring. How do you earn the ring? So for many of you, you are over 35, you're over 40, or like me, you're going to be over 45. And I'm getting married July 2022. This is not my first rodeo. This is not my second rodeo, but it doesn't matter, okay? So how do you earn the ring? So I actually sent this to my youngest daughter recently, and she was kind of laughing about it and said, "Mom, thank you for actually sharing that with me," because most of the time, women believe that they get the ring and don't have to do work for the ring. So you have to earn a man. First, you have to attract him to you, right? Then you earn the ring. And then how do you keep him? How do you keep the flame going? How do you keep the attraction going? How do you keep the love going? So let's talk about earning the ring. 1, earn, E, expect the best. If you have been married and divorced, hurt, heartbroken, cheated on, lied to, stolen from. I was actually watching a court show while I was at my grandmother's over Mother's Day weekend on Monday. And this woman had a younger man, and he was, basically using her. But he really said he liked her. I actually believe that he did. But he said she was so jealous and controlling, and that's a self-esteem issue. So for those of you that have been hurt, I'm not going to say a man isn't going to hurt you again, but expect the best. If you don't go into a relationship expecting the best, you're going to get what it is that you expect. If you expect to be cheated on, you'll probably be cheated on. If you expect to be used, you'll probably be used. Your expectations raise the bar. Okay, so like for me, I expect the absolute best, honey. I expect to be treated right. I expect to be loved. I expect to be adored. I expect to be cherished. All of the things that I expect, I receive. So raise that expectation, that level of expectation, and work on yourself. Okay, so for those of you that see this outfit in the kitchen and you want this outfit, I'll probably put it up here somewhere. There's a link below to Amazon to like the outfits I wear in the gym, but you want to expect the best. So we can't throw out all of the teachings from Kevin Samuels. You know that I like Kevin Samuels. If you watch my channel, if you don't like him, chew the meat, spit out the bones. You want reasons or results? I want results. Okay, I want results. So fit, beautiful, inspiring, cooperative, submissive, kind, those all matter. But to earn the ring, these are the things that I want to share with you because I'm a woman. Okay, I've been married. I have an older daughter that's been married 6 years. My grandmother's twice widowed. I have an aunt that's in her 4th marriage. I have another aunt that was my grandmother's aunt that was married 7 times. I come from a family of married women. Some divorced, some not. My grandmother had 2 30-year plus marriages. So again, I'm sharing things from you, from wisdom that was shared with me and wisdom that I learned being a divorcee myself. The second one, I have my little notes here as always, is the A, appreciate the man, admire the man, ask for what it is that you desire. Men are not mind readers. I'm sorry, ladies, but they're just not. They are not. They are not. They are not. So appreciate him, everything he does. And for a man, just like if you have a son, the more that you appreciate and praise him, the more that he's going to do for you. Because they're like little, I call them little puppy dogs, but they're like, that's why they compare men to kind of like dogs. They'd say like that, but they really are simple beings. So when he's opening that door for you, baby, I just really appreciate you doing that for me. Or fixing you a meal, taking you out to eat, just doing things that you want to acknowledge. So that A just is around appreciate, admire, acknowledge. One thing I say about especially older men is they're men you admire and respect. They're easy because they're distinguished. I call them the DEAs. They're distinguished, experienced, and men that you admire. My soon-to-be husband is retired military, and we go places, we get military discounts, and he's just a man that men admire, women admire. He's a man's man. So you want to show that appreciation. My honey washes my clothes. He folds my clothes. I came home from out of town. My clothes were folded on my side of the bed, and I appreciate it. He's been doing it for really probably over a year at the time of the recording of this video, and I still say, baby, thank you so much, my Superman. So I call my Superman. He's like, oh, it's okay. This is real girl. He says, oh, yeah, okay. He'll cook and, he'll fix my plate sometime. If he fixes something, like last night he fixed some food, and I was like, I want a little bit of that. He fixed my plate. And I appreciate you. And I say it every single time he opens my door, my car doors, he comes around. So just show that appreciation and admire him, acknowledge him, things that he does. Be his biggest cheerleader. The next one for your R is respect. Respect him. Respect is a masculine energy man's love language. Now you might be like, well, he don't do things that I respect. Then you probably need to find another man. Attract, because I don't believe you find him. He finds you because you attract him with your energy. So if you're not attracting men that you respect, then pick better men. Select better men. Me included, honey. I had a second husband I just did not respect at all. And you know what? That wasn't fair to him. There are some women out here that are okay. I have a good friend, and she's okay with her man. She makes more. She runs the show, and it's called Masculine Energy. And she's a feminine woman, really. She really is. But this is the type of relationship she's okay with, and that's okay. I'm not okay with it, but that's okay if you are. And also, for my women over 40, you may make more than your man, and that's okay too. Okay, I don't pay anything. My honey is a protector, provider, producer, but guess what? Because of my business acumen, okay, I'm a beast in business, okay, for real. But guess what? It doesn't matter. He don't care about all of that. He loves me for me, my feminine energy, my peace, my praise that I give to him, my femininity. He loves all of that. So again, if you make more, it's not that you can't attract a masculine energy man. Some of you all think because you have these cars and you have these houses and all that, and I need a man that's going to provide for me. You all are looking at it the wrong way, and I'm going to do more videos about this because I'm going to tell you, I used to think a certain way too. I didn't meet my man when I didn't have nothing. I didn't meet my man when I was at the bottom trying to get to the top. I didn't meet him when he was at the bottom trying to get to the top. We kind of just were at the very similar levels of success in life, but we had things that, as always, we wanted to work on. So we're always a work in progress. Okay. So where can you add value in the relationship from a feminine standpoint, not from a financial standpoint? Or where can you add in his life from a standpoint of just, I'm really good in finances. I came in, I'm really good with money. But guess what? We worked together in some certain things. So there were areas I said, I can add a little bit more value to his life. And there are areas, of course, he adds a whole lot of value to my life. Okay. So the next one, but respect. Masculine energy, feminine energy. I talk about it a lot. It's more than wearing dresses. It's more than talking slow. It's more than talking soft. It's your allure and your seduction. Okay. Some of you all, because you've done so much for so long, just don't have that peace. Okay. So I probably should talk more about that, but I'm not a femininity teacher or coach. The last one here is need him. He needs to feel needed by you. And the damsel in distress kind of, sort of, but it's like, when he comes to your house, if you need something done, if you need the garbage taken out, he wants to be your Superman. He wants to be your protector. He wants to produce for you. He wants you to praise him. So if you don't need a man for anything, well, I'm saying I don't need a man. Okay, well, girl, honey, you're going to be with the Golden Girls. Find you some girlfriends that you can grow old with, because we need companionship as we get older. So maybe you just need the conversation. I'm so glad you called. I was just looking forward to sharing this with you today. So how can you need him and help him in that masculine energy state feel like he is providing or protecting or producing for you? Because men, they want to feel needed. That's, the majority of the reason why men cheat. They just gonna cheat. Someone gonna cheat, but men like to feel needed, just like you like to feel admired and adored and appreciated and loved and cherished. Men have their ways that they want to feel too. Okay, so they may act like they don't, but they need to feel needed by you too. And there's ways to do that, even if you already have it all together. And I get it. I have all my friends make over 6 figures, and it's, again, the population of men that make that type of money, very few. I get it, but they're still around, because these retired men, they have pensions, retirement, they work. So at this stage in the game, over 40, over 45, over 50, you really don't need a man for any money. But I'm self-sufficient, but I still had to find ways to show him that I need him. You need your car wash. Need to call them on the phone as you're walking to your car after you leave in the office. Again, do things that make a man feel needed. So that's it, y'all. Leave me a comment below and let me know what brought you to my channel, what's going to keep you here, and let me know what questions you have for my women that have been able to marry over 40. What can these women do to earn a ring? Because guess what? Mr. Kevin Samuels wasn't here anymore. He gave solutions. He gave action-oriented advice. He helped solve problems. So on my channel, again, I've shifted into love and relationships, and really things that help you, inspire you in life and love. So it's going to be more than just love and relationships. My life is composed of so much more than that. But again, what's going to keep you here and what brought you here and who's going to be the spark to ignite the conversation? Leave me a comment below and tell me things that you believe you can do to earn the ring and keep it. I'll see you in the next video.